Hello, this is Erica Cleveland, and I'm here from Transformative Healing Dolls. And I'm going to show you how to make a spine for a crown binding book. I recently taught a workshop with the purpose of making a book. This is called, I'm calling it a calendar book, and I used the crown binding method in this book that I taught. And what this is, and this is a subject for probably another video, the content of this is a calendar tracking joy, tracking or other qualities that somebody might want to keep track of in their life. The crown binding book has 4 pages, and the cool thing about it is that the pages are interchangeable, because what we're going to be making today are the spine, which has tabs, so that each page can be removed from the book. This one is 7 by 10 inches, and it has cardboard covers. It's also possible to make smaller books. This one is the one that is made. This is also a calendar book, actually. Let me show you that. Calendar book. And both of these, this crown binding technique comes out of this book called Making Handmade Books, 100 Plus Bindings, Structures, and Forms, and it's by Elisa Golden. The smaller book that I showed you comes out of her book, and that one is 8 by 7.5 inches. And just here's another example of a kind of book that you can make. There's infinite variety. This one was, I went to a workshop with John Borsenko, and I used this to collect the material that I learned from her workshop. We're still working on it. So anyway. All right, so for this paper, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use 8.5 by 11 paper from the printer. For the larger book that I showed you, the paper is 14 by 17 inches, and these both are easy sizes to find. This is printer paper, and the 14 by 17 inch paper is sold in most art stores or Michael's, places like that. Okay, so the first step on making the spine for the crown binding book is to fold the page in half. I'm going to be doing it like this, holding it up in the air, just so that you can see what I'm doing, but ideally you should be working flat, and you should be scoring the folds with either a bone folder, which is something that you use if you already are making handmade books, or you can just use a metal spoon that works just as well. Step 2 is to turn the page around and fold back to the center line from each side just once, and then that'll create 4 different sections. So I'm doing this quickly just so you can see how this works. All right, so there we have 4 sections. The next step is to turn this into use an accordion folding method. And you're going to end up with 8 different sections. So we're going to fold down, alternating mountains and valleys. And this is a mountain, and this is a valley. Okay, so you're going to be alternating mountain and valley as you fold to make 8 sections. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last is 8. Okay, again, this is not folded very evenly. For the book, you really need to have, it's best to have it fold as even as possible. But okay, so now you have this. The next step is to face the page towards you. I'm facing it away from myself, but this is what you would be seeing, is to turn down the corners of each of the folded sections. top and bottom corners. For the top corner, you want to fold it down, and the bottom corner, you want to fold it up. So that's, first one is going to be a single fold because, as you see, there's a single page there. The second one will be a double fold because you're folding two together. So it doesn't really matter what direction the triangles are going in because you're going to be opening this up anyway after this. That's two. It's almost like making a paper airplane. This is 4. You have 3 central sections and then the 2 outer sections. I'm just working on the last one, which is again a single section. If you get double at the end, you know something's wrong. You have to go back and see what happened. There you go. Now you open it out again. And then you want to, again, facing the book towards you, the spine towards you, so this way, you want to turn the little corners, triangles that you've created at the top of each and bottom of each of the sections away from you. You see what I'm doing? I'm pinching them in, pulling these little triangles away. 1, 2, 3. There's going to be 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. Okay. Pinching them away. 1, 2, and 3. That's done. Okay, you can see how those are folded away, pinched. Now you take the book that you've made, the spine that you've made with its folds, and you fold it up again in an accordion shape, but you want the pinches to be folded as well. So you want to fold down the pinches that you make. Fold down to make accordion folders. Those 3 pinches in the middle. It is kind of like making a, this is kind of like making a boat, I guess. Okay, mine is very uneven, but it'll give you the idea. Now, this last stage, you want to have, now this time it doesn't matter which way the corners face. Your very end of your accordion has this shape to it. And this is where you're going to be making those tabs that I showed you in the beginning. So you fold the top one down and the bottom one up. And then you fold the tab close. That's tab number 1. And you turn to the next one. You try to get this shape. Fold the top one down. Bottom one up. And then fold that close. That's 2. And the next one, top and down. It's kind of uneven because I've been folding it very quickly. Just want to give you the idea. And you close that. And then the last one. And see how this triangle is folded in. You want to fold it out so they're twisting away. Top one down, bottom one up, and fold. And there you have your spine. Okay, it's kind of uneven, but that's I want to show you. It might be a little bit easier to see on this larger one, which is the size of the book. I showed you the 7 by 10 book. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 tabs, and your pages fit into these tabs, slide into these tabs. And to make for the 14 by 17 inch book, the pages will be 9.5 by 14 inches. So there you have it. Erica Cleveland from Transformative Healing Dolls. I hope to make another video talking more about the content involved in this book, and I'll also be showing information about the materials in this video and more on my website. So thank you very much.